Greetings YouTube, Kudou here. You're looking at my super shoddy setup again because today I'm actually going to do an unboxing video. I'm sorry to everybody who's been waiting for me to make videos. It's been a few days, I know, but I've been really busy. Um, this is something that I kind of want to do in the meantime. These are kind of something based on a thing in Japan where pretty much they took a bunch of white Schwartz stuff and they put it in boxes and they sent it off. Each of these is going to come with one booster box, a playmat, some sleeves, just all kinds of good stuff. Ideal 808 has given me their full permission to make this video and show it off, kind of show you guys what comes in it. If I remember correctly, there should be about 7 of these left. They were selling at about $180, but they knocked the price down to about $99, which for a booster box and a playmat and all kinds of other goodies is super reasonable, and I will leave a link to where you can get one in the description below. Like I said before, there's only going to be about 7 of these left by the time I put this video up, maybe even less if they're super selling really well. But that's just for the English cards. Like, as you can see, the ones I got here are English, but if you're okay with Japanese cards, they should have about 10 of those left too. So if you watch this video and you think that maybe this would be something you'd be interested in getting, then just click on the link below and get one for yourself. $99 isn't that bad. I think I paid about $20 or so for shipping, so altogether I think it came to about $123. That's enough of me talking. I've never actually done an unboxing video before, so let's check it out. Chances are I'm going to open this thing and maybe even cut to just when it's open, but we'll see what happens. Actually, it's coming open a lot easier than I was expecting it to. I don't want to just open the box on camera because I kind of want to keep it a surprise. Before we even open this, I'm really hoping for some Persona cards because Persona is what I want to play competitively. But whatever I get will be okay. Some people might know that my original Weiss Schwartz collection was stolen at Anime Expo. Don't feel sorry for me or anything. It was my fault. I set my cards down to take a picture of somebody, and then when I looked back, somebody had walked off with the bag with my cards in it, and I couldn't find them. But this will be like the brand new start of my collection. So let's see what we got. Let's get this box open here. There's a lot of packing peanuts. Let's see what's here on top. It looks like the first thing we're going to look at is the playmats. We have gotten ourselves an Angel Beats playmat. Oops, sorry. Let me just mess with this a little bit, see if I can get the actual artwork in frame. These things are usually known for being pretty good. I'm not really that big into Angel Beats, but just having a Weiss Schwartz playmat is pretty awesome. I've never had like an official Weiss Schwartz playmat. I always just kind of use custom ones or ones that I win in tournaments. For anybody curious, the one down here is something that I won at a Magic the Gathering tournament. Yes, I do play Magic the Gathering for people who thought I was just into Weeaboo card games. There it is. It's amazing quality as usual. It's very thick. I'm guessing this would probably last me as much as maybe even 15 years of heavy play, just because of how good the quality is. It's actually much better quality than the Magic the Gathering one that I have under it. So that's pretty cool. Actually, we'll just go ahead and keep this up. I think this is a much better placeholder. So let's see. Since our mat was Angel Beats, I wonder if the rest of this is going to be Angel Beats as well. Let's take a quick look here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Looks like our next thing is a Sword Art Online deck box that you put together yourself. Man, I'm really bad at placing these things. That looks really nice. I really like how this is like see-through, so you can kind of see the top card. And Sword Art is kind of the tournament deck that I played. I do still have printouts of that deck, so I can play with it every once in a while. Yeah, honestly, that doesn't look too bad. So, because I got one thing that's Angel Beats and one thing that's Sword Art, I'm guessing this is all just super random, which I am completely okay with. I got... what is that? They sent me a Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck box. It's a double deck case. Okay, well, let's take a look at it. I sure hope it didn't come with any sleeves, because as anybody who plays Weiss Schwartz knows, Yu-Gi-Oh! Sleeves are not going to fit. No, it didn't. Oh, man, that looks really nice. Look at that. All right, so it's got a place for me to put my name. I could just put Kudou-kun right there. It's got something for my ID number. I'm thinking that's something for, like, I think that's something for like professional play or something. ID barcode, I have no idea what that's for, but that's okay. But take a look at these. They're like deck boxes in their own right, and they go right in here. I'm not sure if they're going to be specifically built for Yu-Gi-Oh, but if they're not, then this is actually really cool. This is definitely something I'm going to take use of. I love how it's like two individual deck boxes that go in here, so you can just keep them together. That's really cool. I really like that. Even if it is Yu-Gi-Oh for whatever reason. Let's take a look. What have we got here? A Naruto patch, which is a little confusing as there is no Naruto set in Weiss, and it's not even based on the card game or anything. I could kind of understand if this was like from the Naruto card game, but it's just a little leaf patch. I'm not going to complain about that. That's pretty awesome. I might try to sew that onto my bag or something. Although I am all about the Mist Village, not necessarily the leaf. I got some kind of so it looks like I got some kind of mystery treasure. You found a mystery treasure. Share a photo of your loot on our Facebook page. So let's see what we got here. Uh, oh, it's a hollow. Well, that's neato. Let's take a look at this thing. Yeah, okay. Looks like it's owner of the Scissor Blade Nui. That's pretty darn awesome. I kind of dig that. It's a holographic, as you can see. Let's see what it does. When this card is placed on stage from your hand, this card gets minus 1500 power until the end of turn. Well, that sucks. I hope its other ability is better. When a card named Surprise Confession is placed on your climax area, if this card is on the center stage, search your deck for up to one card named Owner of the Scissor Blade Nui and put it... Oh, okay, so it doubles itself. Well, that's pretty neato. I don't really plan on playing Kill la Kill, but, you know, this is kind of a nice thing to have for the collection. Some trade bait there, and the fact that I was a lucky winner makes me feel pretty good about myself, so we'll go ahead and set that to the side there. We got a couple of other promo cards. We have SD Silica. This is just a basic assist. Character in front of me get plus 500 power, but it is a promo card, so that makes it a collector item right there. We've also got we've got another just basic assist, but this one is for Bakemono. Is this really a promo card? This doesn't look like a promo card, but I'm guessing because it's out by itself, it probably is. Alrighty, let's get on to our other loot. Ah, gosh darn it. Alright, so it came with a trial deck. Trial deck I seem to have gotten is Bakemonogatari. I haven't watched this anime. I don't know anything about it. I wasn't even, I completely forgot that this was even an English set. Don't know what I'm going to do with this. I might play it just because, like, this is the first trial deck that I'm getting of my new collection. The other one that I had, I used to have a couple of the Sword Art Online trial decks. I took them to a tournament and actually placed pretty high, 4 wins, 3 losses. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Maybe I'll go ahead and hold on to it. I'll let you guys know if there was like a signature or something in this. Maybe do that after the video or something. Bakemonogatari is not necessarily a bad set, not necessarily something I'm excited about, but whatever. So we get on to our 2 sets. The Bushiroad sleeve collection is one of my favorite sleeve collections, so I'm pretty excited about this. Darn it, although I don't actually know what either of these animes are, but we'll take a quick look at them anyway. Bushiroad sleeve collection, we've got this chick right here. She is kind of adorable. I love the fact that these come with 60 instead of 50, so I might be able to put this on a Pokemon deck or something, and that should be pretty good times. Yeah, I like that. That looks pretty okay, even though I don't know what it comes from. I'll have to translate the kanji on that later and take a look at it. And then we've got this chick here. Those almost look like oversleeves. It almost looks like this could be see-through. I'm not going to open them and find out right now, but if they are, then that is fantastic. I love oversleeves. I think the idea of oversleeves is really cool because you can put kind of like an alternate color in the background and it makes your deck look really big. Man, I can hardly tell. It looks like they could be, but I'll find out later. So, these are the other sleeves I got. Pretty good haul so far. What else we got here? Looks like we're moving on to the main attraction, folks. It is going to be the booster box. And, it's okay. I ended up with the Hatsune Miku booster box. I think you guys are going to get a 2-for-1. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and do a booster box opening as well. You know, while I'm in the mood, while I have your guys' attention, I think I'll go ahead and get this out of the way too. Alright. So, I'm actually not really that big a fan of the Hatsune Miku set. I don't think it's as competitive as I want it to be. Not necessarily saying that it's bad, but it's not really one of the sets that's had any kind of like key impact cards that I wanted to play, but maybe this will change my mind. Give me 1 second. Sorry if you heard that, I just kind of bit it open. Because I own all kinds of knives and stuff, but I can never find them when I'm actually opening something. Alright, let's see here. I don't know if I want to destroy this box, because I really kind of like the display box. I think I'll go ahead and just open it normally. Have it out like this. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. So the booster box actually comes with a playmat. You laminate these and they are pretty neat little things to have around, especially when you're teaching new kids and stuff. It's got a rule sheet just in case you don't know how to play and you just went straight into buying a booster box. That's really neat. Go ahead and set these to the side though. So, what do we got here? First things first, looks like we have some promo cards. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at those. Promo Climax. Actually, all of them are promo climaxes, alright. So we got the Secret Police. Yes. God Tier Tune, and Tell Your World. Okay. Again, like before, I'm not really that interested in the Miku set, so I don't know much about any of these cards. Some of these might be really important or part of Climax combos or something, but I just don't know. We'll find out when we start opening these. I'm gonna go ahead and set those to the side, though. How many booster packs did this come with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 packs. That is really big. Looks like I'm going to have quite the Miku collection here in just a second. Alright, let's pray for some signed cards. Probably just going to end up biting all of these open. Alright, but we got it open. Let's see what we got here. 3000 beater. Most of these look like pretty basic cards. Let's see. Looks like our rare is Megarin Luca. Okay, alright. Well, here's the first set. I mean, I don't know if you guys are into online trading or anything, but if you find something that you really, really like, hit me up. We'll see what we can do. Oh, look at that. They've actually got a really convenient place to just rip them open. Okay. I should probably actually look through these cards and see if any of them are actually any good, but I'll probably do that afterwards. Let's see here. Not a bad haul, not a bad haul at all. Mako Blue Crystal. I'm not getting really any doubles, so I don't know if I'll be able to make a Hatsune Miku deck out of this, but might be what I have to build until I can actually get cards of my own. Oh, baby. Check that out. It's a 5500 vanilla, though, so I hate it to death, but I guess he's kind of a good-looking guy. Hatsune Miku Divine Goddess, that's pretty cool. Kagami Lens Star Mine. Let's see, what do you do? It looks like you have Super Encore. Yeah, if it's in the middle position, it gets Super Encore. That's really not that good. That's really not that good at all. Just kind of an example of why I'm not really a big fan of the Miku set. Alright, let's see here. Oh, we finally hit a holographic. I got Kagami Rin Striped Bikini. This card gets plus 500 power for each of your other characters with Rin or Lin in the name. I guess that's kind of okay. But wait, what is your max power then? Your max power is plus 2,000, 6,500. I take it back. You're garbage. But maybe a collector or something will trade me something good for you. Alright, let's take a look at the next one. Already no holographic, but looks like we've got some pretty cool looking cards. That's the one thing, is the Hatsune Miku cards look really cool. They're just not that useful, I guess. Like, if you're a collector, then I can imagine that the Hatsune Miku is something that you'll definitely want to collect. I just don't think it's very competitive, and I'm more about the competitive aspects of the game. Oh man, look, I got him first again. Is that some kind of sign? I'm still not seeing very many good cards, but I did get one of the door triggers. Not sure if I'm actually going to build a deck with these at all, but if I do, that will probably come in handy. Alright, let's see here. 2-2 Weekender Girl. Looks like I'm starting to hit an event. I'm getting lots of greens. I'm guessing that's just because, like, it's Miku, and Miku is green. All of my climaxes are different, though. It's kind of weird. I don't really know if I want all my climaxes to be different, because when you're building a deck, like, if any of these are part of a super important climax combo or something, I'm going to want to pull full play set of 4 of one of them at least. I mean, come on, guys. Alright. Lots of swimsuit stuff. If you're into the whole swimsuit thing, then, man, I'm getting a lot of these Hello Goodnight Mikus. What do they do? Actually, that's not too bad. This is a 2-2 with Super Encore, only 8,000 power, but it does have 2 soul that it attacks for, so that's awesome. Let's see. Rin Chan's number 2 fan. Looks like they're pushing me towards Rin and Len. So if I end up building a deck with these, looks like green-yellow, I want to say. Just from the looks of what I've gotten so far. Let's see. So Kaito is hitting me like first in all these packs. It's funny, I actually know exactly what I'm going to do with this card. I've got a friend who's got super big Prince Complex. Gonna give that to her, see if she squeals. It'll be hilarious. Rin, bad boy. During your opponent's turn, all your other music characters get plus 500 power. That's really good. Put this card into your waiting room. When another of your characters put in the waiting room from stage, if this card is on the back stage, you can do... Okay. So, this is actually really cool, too. Kagamin Len. Pretty much, he can kill himself to bring back some of your other characters, which is okay, I guess. He gives plus 500 to all your music characters during your opponent's turn, and that's always really good. Those assists are amazing. Causes more side attacks, lets you attack, get more stock. Excuse me. I'm only looking at one holo so far, unless you count the promo that I got. But other than that, I'm not really getting too much here. Looks like I'm finally starting to get some doubles of some climaxes, unless I'm mistaken. I think I remember seeing that climax, but I might be wrong. I'm sorry if this part is like the most boring part ever. There's really not much I can say about these, because if I go through and read every single card, this is going to be like an hour-long video, and I just don't want to do that. Like, I'll take a look at these cards like afterwards maybe, and see if any of them are ones that I can do anything with, but for right now, I'm just kind of looking through. This was a really cool set that they released. The fact that they're selling it for $99 is really cool, because for everything that you get, $99 is a ridiculously good deal. Hopefully you guys buy them so that they'll start doing these again. Oh my god, there he is again! What is this? If he wasn't a 5500 vanilla, this would actually be really cool, but it's not. Alright, let's see. What did I get here? I'm getting a lot of Lab Girls too. See, the Lab Girl I'm okay with, because it's a 1 cost 7,000, and those are amazing. Another Hello Goodnight. That's a little weird. Nothing too good here. General Kaito, who is wearing a gas mask for some reason, whatever. That's the other thing I should throw out is, I didn't actually play the Project Diva games, because I'm not really that good at rhythm games, and I don't really like playing them very much. There's a couple of games that I do like Amplitude I really like, Frequency I really liked. I like a little bit of Guitar Hero. DJ Hero is more my thing, though. Alright, let's take a look here. 2-1 backup, not bad. Another 7,000, pretty good. Cool. I can keep one of these for my collection and then pawn the other one off. Let's see. One of your music characters gets plus 1,000 power until the end of turn. Um, red back row, that doesn't happen very often, but that's really cool. Not really seeing much else. How many climaxes are in this set? Like I have to be hitting a few more doubles because I really want a set of 4 climaxes of something if I can get them, you know, because then I could actually do something with these. Ooh, looks like the rare for this one actually has really nice artwork. 8,500, turn 2, worthless. What is this? Super Encore, but only swings for 1 soul. Glasses. Choose up to 2 characters from your waiting room and return them to your hand. That's not bad. That's definitely something you expect to see out of red. 5,500 vanillas are worthless, though. When this card direct attacks, remote controller is in your climax area. Look at the top card of your deck. Wait, 1 time per turn. Okay, well that's neato. Kagami Len Receiver. When he attacks, if his climax is in play and you're direct attacking, then you can look at the top card of your deck. And let's see here. And if you put it in the waiting room, then it gets the effect where if its damage is canceled, then it deals 1 damage anyway. Never Ending Song Hatsune Miku, I think, is our rare. It's got really, really nice artwork. Focus. Focus. Well, okay then. Brainstorm, that's really good. You can pay 1 to draw a card and then discard a card, and you can do that as many times as you want to. That's actually a really good card. I'm going to have to figure out a way to play that, actually. Bounce Trigger, my favorite trigger, so that's pretty cool. Maybe switching it over to like a blue-yellow, maybe green-yellow-blue. Let's see what's here. I'm sorry if you can hear my mom singing in the background. Alright. One crane. Alrighty. Whatevs, homie. Ashes to Ashes. That's another card featuring the Prince Kaito there. That's another card I'm going to have to give up. If you do not have a music character, you can't play this from your hand. Holy cow, though. It gives one of your characters plus 4,000. That's not bad at all. That's actually really good. Especially at turn 2. Not really seeing anything else, though. Is that my rare? Hatsune Miku Emerald. When this card attacks, if a card named Worlds End Dance Hall is in your climax area, you may choose a character in your waiting room and return it to your hands. Okay, that's pretty decent. Swings for 2 soul damage. 8,500 power, but the fact that it swings for 2 soul damage and has an effect makes it pretty playable, especially if you have decent back row. We got 5 packs left. Let's see here. I'm actually thinking of getting another one of these, but at the same time, like, risking getting another just random set like this, I don't know if I would. I think I would rather just start ordering Persona cards. Oh, somebody's trying to talk to me on Skype. Please ignore that if you can hear it. We'll just get through these last few packs, though. Assist. Oh, I remember Pansy. This is actually a card that comes in the trial deck, but it looks completely different here. That artwork is really nice. Another Crane. Megarine Luca. I think we've gotten one of those already. Striped Bikini Kagami Ren. This card gets plus 500 power for each of your other characters with Ren or... Wait a second. This is... We've already gotten this card. I feel like it looked different, though. Maybe it was like a promo or something. Yeah, I think we got this as like a promo or something, but it's not that good still. Like, you can't just change up the artwork. It's still a bad card. I really wish that it didn't just come with 8 cards. It's kind of weak, considering most card games don't come out with any less than 10. And we found another climax. So, there we go. We've got pretty basic cards here. A third one of this guy. Oh, don't know what I'm going to do with that, but should be pretty good trade fodder, I guess. Getting through these, another Bad Boy. Bad Boy's kind of good. Hatsune Miku. Factory Tyrant. Let's see here. When this card is placed on stage from your hand, drop to 2 cards, choose a card from your hand, put it in the waiting room. Not that good for a level 3. When this card's battle opponent becomes reverse, if you have a card named Sadistic Music Factory in your climax area, you may put that character into your opponent's clock. Now that is actually really awesome. This is something you could build a deck around. Reversing characters and sending them directly to the clock, yes please. But really, this is only going to be good if this has some kind of like change attached to it. If it doesn't have change attached to it and you can't start doing this at level 2, then you have to risk your opponent's level 3s being stronger than yours, which isn't as good. And a new climax, again, is the burn climax, which kind of sucks. Don't think I'm going to get a full playset of 4 of any of these, but we'll see what happens. Still holding out hope that one of these last 3 packs is going to have a signed. Oh ho ho ho! Ask and ye shall receive. So let's go ahead and look through these really quick. Another Pansy, that's pretty awesome. Another that guy, that's pretty awesome. Memoria. Pay 1, rest 2 of your music characters. When this card is placed on stage from hand, you can pay the cost if you draw a card. Not that good, honestly, but good filler, I suppose. Another Rin-Chan's #1 fan. A Rin-Chan deck sounds like it'd be really fun to build. And then, of course, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first sign I've ever actually pulled from a booster pack. I do have one other signed card. Let me just, actually, I'm displaying it right now, so let me pull it out here. A friend ended up getting me this card for my, I think it was my birthday. It's a signed Japanese Homura. Homer is my favorite character from Monica, and that's why he got it for me, and that's a really cool thing that he did for me. But now I've actually got one of my own. It's actually really pretty. I don't know if you can see it, but the signature itself is actually rainbow. It's not just the regular gold. This is really cool. I hope it's a good card. Please, God, let it be a good card. This card gives plus 500 power for each of your other music characters. Alrighty, it's already pretty good. It stands at a lot of other 10,000s. It can step over things like Shadow Labrys. This card is placed on stage from your hand or by change. You can heal from the clock. It's a little underwhelming, but definitely something that's worth some collector's value. Worst comes to worst, I can sell it for a pretty decent amount. Not that I think I will. And another door trigger. This one is actually a different card than the last one, so that's interesting. Alright, we've already got our signed card, so whatever's in these last few packs, it's not even going to bother me, even if they're not really good cards. Nah. Ooh, looks like, is that the same one? No, the other one was blue. This one's a green, but we've got another one of the hand-drawn ones. I actually kind of wish like there were more hand-drawn of these Miku cards, because they look a lot nicer than the 3D models do, in my opinion. Alright. Okay. Ooh. Assassin. I really like the Assassin Zeros. They're really good. Another one of the 4000s. That's really awesome. Alright. Okay. Again, it looks like yet another different climax. I'm pretty sure I have like one of every single one of the climaxes, but not a full set of 4 of any of them. Very last pack. We've already gotten our sign, so we don't have to pray to the gods for a signed card here. Let's just see what they gave me. Alrighty, not too bad. Hatsune Miku Dark Angel, Weekender Girl, Future Style. Unfortunately, it was a safe. What? It just looks really weird because safe is in green. What does it do? What? It says brainstorm on it. Brainstorm, but there's no colon on it. Like, I understand if it was like brain. Oh, come on, focus. Whatever. Okay, you just have to take my word for it. Okay, it says brainstorm, but there's no colon. That's like brainstorm. This is the brainstorm effect. It just says brainstorm. Reveal 3 cards from your deck and put them into your waiting room. If there's a climax among those cards, draw a card. If not, draw 2 cards. Wow. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oh, a new one. Hatsune Miku Kitty Cape. Oh, That's a really adorable card. I like that. That's definitely one for the collection. Uh, Nino Sakura Fan Dance. All right. You're a pretty cool looking guy, I guess. Kagamin Rin Original. Ooh, that is a yellow level 3. As many of you might know, yellow is my favorite color, so whenever I see something yellow, I try to pay attention to it. If the number of cards in your stock is 4 or less, this card gets plus 2,000 power. I don't really like that. I mean, it doesn't have a downside, but chances are you're going to have more than 4 in your... I don't know. When this card is placed on stage from hand or by a change effect, you may put the top card of your clock into the waiting room, so it's a level 3 that heals. Okay. When this card's battle opponent becomes reverse, put that character into stock. That is what I'm talking about. You get around all of those people who are trying to win the game through Encore. Just no. Okay, it just becomes stock. Get it out of my face. You're not saving it. That's pretty neat. Let's see here. And another different climax. Jesus Christ, how many of these are there? I didn't get a full set of 4 of any of them. This one's a die. I mean, it looks really cool. It's got like a bunch of data floating around a chick. I don't know who the chick is because I don't know anything about Hatsune Miku, but it's a pretty good looking card. Alrighty, so let's go back over everything. We got a whole bunch of cards from a booster box. The booster box I ended up getting was Hatsune Miku. We got ourselves a signed card, which is going directly into a hard sleeve as soon as this video is over. Got ourselves some promos, or a bunch of promo climaxes. I think all these are different too. So I have every single climax from the Hatsune Miku set pretty much. Also came with these. One of them teaches you how to play. The other one is a playmat that you can laminate and is pretty neat. We got a couple of sleeves. Don't know either of these anime, but the fact that it came with these sleeves in the first place is really awesome. I'm a super huge nerd for sleeves. Trial deck we ended up getting was the Bakemonogatari trial deck. So that's pretty cool. I don't really plan on playing it probably. I'm probably going to end up selling it or trading it for another trial deck, but it's still pretty cool. We ended up getting these 2 promos here. We got the Silica promo, and we've got a Bakemono promo. Not really a huge fan of either of these cards because they're just the regular assists, but that's okay. Apparently, I found myself a mystery treasure, and the mystery treasure was a holographic owner of the Scissorblade Nui. Definitely worth having. Feel pretty lucky that I got it. We got this pretty neato little Naruto patch here that I can sew onto something. Probably going to sew it onto my gaming bag or something. It's pretty awesome. We got this really super sick Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck box. I've been talking this thing up, but if I find out that it's like that this doesn't even fit Weiss Schwartz cards, I'm actually going to be really upset. We got ourselves Build It Yourself Weiss Schwartz Sword Art Online deck box. Definitely something I could see myself using. I'm going to build this right after the video is done, I think. And finally, we got ourselves a pretty sick playmat based on Angel Beats, which, again, I'm not a huge fan of, but having it is pretty awesome. So, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. It's the button that looks like this, I think. I think I got it. Like this. Those things really do help us out. Please leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, let me know if you order one of these after the video, or let them know. Maybe I'll get so big that they'll actually cut me some discounts. You know, maybe do some unboxings for them or whatever. You know. Again, this video is not sponsored by Ideal 808, but they did give me full permission to make this video, so that's pretty cool of them. And finally, if you found this video by accident, then subscribe to stay up to date on the latest Kudou news. Until next time, everybody.